Okay folks, so we're here at the Nurburgring this morning and we've got a slightly different setup today because ordinarily everyone would be in the boxes down here. Because of the safety measures they've implemented for the COVID situation, people aren't in boxes because it's better to have everyone in the fresh air. So they've kind of set up this system whereby this whole area normally, which is trucks and everybody parked up, is like a kind of big open pit lane. So you drive into the pits at the top, through a pit box, and then you have to kind of come down. This is weird with my hand. You have to come down here and around this kind of little roundabout, depending on where your team is, and then back down the other end, and then you rejoin the normal pit lane, go all the way down here and back onto the track. Adrenaline are just here. So normally I'll come down, I'll come round the roundabout, and then go straight in. There's my car. Literally just there, you can just see it all being prepped. So hoping to be back out this afternoon at some point, and I'm just going to go and make a seat insert with an Indy seat. Yeah, really important because it stops me moving around in the seat, just keeps me safer, and also just means that you feel a lot more of what the car's doing because you're not moving in the belts. So yeah, that's my next job. Little tour of the inside of the BMW M240i Cup racing car. So it's a fairly simple setup in here. We have a set of paddles. Fairly standard. Standard gearbox in this car. This is the button for the radio. And here we have a display for the fuel. So we know how much fuel we've used. I think we do about 68 litres, up to we've used 68 litres to come in. And then here, this is pretty straightforward. This hopefully you never have to use. It disengages the automatic gearbox if you've got no power and you need to be towed. This little red button lights up this LED and basically we select 1 to 3 because we have a driver number each in it. The organisers need to know which driver's in the car, so when we do a driver change you have to hit this to correspond. And then yeah, here we just select drive, neutral or reverse, so it's kind of very similar to a road car. Start button here, on and off. 2 pedals because it's essentially an auto. And then yeah, here we've got the heater controls and things. And then we've got an aim dash display which will give us things like lap times, information like that. You know, big roll cage, camera. And then when we get in here we have, that's the radio. That's what we have to plug into for the intercom. And then we have one of these which you have to do up, which doesn't really make vision particularly good out the side window, but hey, that's safety. And then of course the seat which my insert goes into, so I just have to pull this through and then yeah, jump in, belt myself in, plug in, and away we go. Currently just about 3:15, so we've got 45 minutes until we go out for practice. We're going to get about 3 laps each. It looks like I'm going out first in the car. It's absolutely baking today. I've drunk about 3 litres of water already. I'm having a cup of green tea. We have 3 drivers, Lutherul, David Bitello, and then me. So this is my seat insert, courtesy of Indy Seats. This is made from a pillowy bag full of beads, and you fill it with a chemical, like a resin, and it hardens. So I made this morning. It took me quite a while because normally the guys at Indy Seat are here doing this, but I don't think I've done a bad job. Got a little GoCharlie sticker on it as well. Well folks, I've just done 3 practice laps. Makes a big difference having the seat insert. You just feel so much more connected with the car, especially here because the track's so bumpy. There's a lot of traffic, every corner, you're checking your mirrors. Generally you notice cars because of the headlights. Even so, it's really important just to be checking 24/7. Still one of the hardest things here is when you've got cars coming up behind you, thinking where you want to let them overtake and not just slowing down to let them overtake, because you have to try and maintain your speed, and it's a very difficult thing to learn basically. What I need to do now is obviously look at the times with my other 2 teammates, see how they've got on, work out who's going to drive for the start tomorrow, what order we're going to go in. It's so hot and humid right now, I just sweated so much in the car. It's just gone 10 o'clock and I've just got home. I think my takeaway thing from today is just how much I love racing and just being with everyone in this kind of environment. You forget how intoxicating it is, and just all the little things like, I mean, okay, I can't really speak much German, but just sharing those moments with everyone in the garage, like all the mechanics laughing and like just the banter and everything, and even just things like when we're all getting changed in the truck together, and it's like being in a team, you know, it's having those kind of moments that you share with everyone, and it just feels very real and very special to be doing this right here, right now at the Nurburgring. Really feel like today I got to spend some more time chatting to a lot of the mechanics. But yeah, I'm bushed, guys. My kit's all hanging up, drying out for tomorrow. Just want to get lots of liquid inside me and get my head down, because I've got to be at the track for 7 o'clock in the morning. So that means probably getting up around 5ish, because I want to have a shower and have a nice breakfast. I don't like rushing in the morning on a race day. There's some rain forecast tomorrow, but we just got to see what happens. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. See you in the morning. Hey folks, it's race day. It's 5:45. I've been up for about half an hour and it doesn't look like a bad day. It's pretty clear at the moment, nice and dry outside. Currently rain forecast for 1 o'clock. I'm just having breakfast, so I got some fruit and some granola and standard. Got my green tea. So see you at the track.
That's a better view.
Yeah, and that's coming that way, guys.
That way.
It's 10 to 7, so quali's looking a bit wet.
Seems like, yeah.
So I just got out of the car after taking the race start. We started in 9th, finished in 9th. Well, I handed the car over in 9th. Did my quickest laps, 9:31. Oh, that is just the most wild thing I've ever done in a racing car. You've got to be so on it here. Like lap 3, all the front running GT3 cars come past like this just wave of thunder and noise. Then from then on, everybody, you're trying to overtake people trying to overtake you. You're just sending the car around corners like on the limit, drifting, and you've got like someone coming out the inside, someone on the outside. You're just watching the mirrors all the time, but at the same time it's like trying to do 3 things and trying to drive a car as fast as you physically can on a roller coaster. Oh man, I mean, it's the most fun thing I've ever done in a car, and yeah, not much what else I can say. I can't imagine what that's like for 24 hours, but I guess I'm going to find out in September. Hey, well done!
I'm so happy.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, it was fun. Or?
Yes, amazing.
Or, yes.
Hey.
The first race, yes.
First race,
7. Yes.
7th place. Happy with that.
Oh.
Well folks, P7, I think that's a really, really good result today for our first ever race at the Nurburgring, and first time that me and David and Lutz will race together. Amazing organisation from the team, because this was a really different setup today. The whole kind of pits, and without boring you, there's a whole load of technical stuff they had to take care of. We all drove pretty faultlessly, no errors, no penalties, no stop goes, just yeah, really good, strong effort from everybody. I think we've got a good little unit together. We're all around the same kind of pace right now. It's something really good to build on. I'm really made up with that. I mean, sure, you know, I gotta move. Look, it's Oscar. Look who just ruined my vlog. I was in full flow then.
Keep going with your vlog.
Basically, I was just saying that I'm really happy. And now I'm gonna go and have a cold drink. Watch my wing mirror. It's a lease car.
I know, mine too.
Oscar's off to do sim racing. Next time we come back, we have a double header. So we race Saturday and Sunday. Oh look, I was in such a better position back then, and now I'm having a hair malfunction.
Beautiful with that here.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go and have a cold drink because I've lost a lot of fluid today and I need to put it back in. Post-race beers are always the best one. I'm an athlete, I've been training all week. I've been training for longer than 2 weeks. I deserve a beer. Don't make me feel guilty.
And tiramisu.
And a tiramisu. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, one of those two. Oh my god, Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. I've not had, in 2 weeks, I've not had an entire Schwarzwälder Kirsch. I've not had a Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. Right, okay, beer and one of them. Right, okay, to the pub. To the Millennium Falcon. Well done, Charlie Martin. This is your prize for coming 7th today. The last thing I did before leaving Adenauer this morning, after filling up with petrol, was visit the Schillinger bakery behind me and get a big piece of Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, because it's my favourite cake. And I've been a very good girl the whole time I've been here. I've done a lot of exercise, and I've exercised a lot of restraint too, because there's some amazing looking cakes in all the bakeries, and somehow I've not eaten any the whole time I've been here, so I thought I'm gonna pick a piece up, and yeah, got my little plastic fork that I just dropped down the side of my seat, which is great news. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that on the way home, and it's gonna keep me going all the way on my 8.5-hour journey back to England, back to my house. Yeah, that's the end of this video really. See you guys for round 2 in a few weeks. Actually round 2 and 3, because it's a double header. I hope you've enjoyed following my my race weekend. It's been pretty mad really, but just an incredible experience, and I can't wait to do it all again. So thanks for watching guys. As always, please check out my Patreon page. Please like this video and share it. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll try to see you every Wednesday at 8 AM if I can still keep to my schedule with everything that's happening right now. Bye bye.